Alright, welcome to a new game for the channel. I'm gonna pronounce it Reynatis until the game tells me it's pronounced otherwise, so welcome to Reynatis, I guess. I know nothing about this game, other than I think it takes place in Shibuya, which I love Shibuya, and I'm hoping it gives me good memories of that place, so yeah, let's go. I miss Japan. New game. Also, I love whatever this song is. The song is really good. Why does it say skip so tiny? Oh. Spring 2021. I had finally achieved my dream of becoming a police officer and was okay. But after only 3 days on the job, I was attacked by a monster at Scramble Crossing. I've been there. I nearly died. Rip. This is what I saw back then. The Reaper going across the river Styx? Is that what this is? I mean, that's Greek mythology, but close enough. I wonder what'll happen if I take that staff. Oh, you're in the water. Will I die? Will I go back to my life? I had nothing to lose, so I decided to hedge my bets on survival. She grabbed the lantern. When I woke up, I had become a wizard. Those who come into their magical powers after knocking on death's door are known as wizards. People often dismiss us as mere copies, but I don't let it bother me. Because my magic is the real thing. At 14, I stood between life and death in the cold of winter. That was when I got my magic. I wonder how many of the 220,000 people out in Shibuya at night are wizards. Dude, this is the least amount of people I've ever seen in Shibuya. Where are all the people? It is usually chaos. 1,000? 200? It can't be many. We stray wizards, free of allegiance to any faction, are like prey. We live in secret, breathing quietly as we hide in the crowds, and struggle with the desire to make our presence known at the risk of our own destruction. A white crow, an albino crow, it had a red eye. That's ominous. I apologize if I miss any of the text. That goes by so quickly, and it is auto-scrolling, so you know. Chapter 1, sorry, I'm sure. Let's begin today's evening assembly for Friday, May 10th, starting with the district assignments. Yonekura Squad will patrol central streets. Kimbi Squad will patrol the station vicinity. Notoyama Squad, Miyashita Park. Minobe Squad, Scramble Crossing. I like their uniforms. Shirosaki Squad, Dogenzaka. Squad leader Shirosaki was killed. In that case, you'll be the acting squad leader, Nishijima. I didn't mean for my to make sense, but it did. Matsuoka will join Nishijima's squad. Roger that. Next, Kuriyama Squad will patrol Spain Hill. Watanuki Squad, the Shibuchika Underground Mall. No matter who dies, our night always begins like this. Dang. Hello, Bear with Mug. Welcome to stream. Today's the first weekend after the holiday. The unwise. Excuse me, I mean the good people of Shibuya will fill the streets. Be sure not to injure any. All it takes is one little scratch and they'll blow up our phone lines with complaints. Even though they come to Shibuya looking for cheap thrills. Wow, judgy. I went there for shopping, okay? Well, hop to it. There's a lot of good shopping in Shibuya. Thank God it's not auto anymore. What is this now? This is Reynatis. It just came out on Friday, I think. I know nothing about it other than when you die, you become a wizard somehow. And that's what these people are. I don't know. It looked interesting. So we're gonna give it a try. I needed to start a new game. Why not? Also, that guy who I guess was in charge of all the squads, the whites of his eyes were so like yellowed. I don't know if it was just an artistic choice or if he's actually sick, but it was weirding me out, okay? Your eyes should not be that yellow. Should not. Nishijima.
Hi.
Yes, sir.
班長が殺されたばかりで動揺もあるだろう。
I'm sure you're still in shock from the squad leader's sudden
チ
death.
ュートリアルで行動の基本を確認したら
How about you take the time to review the basics?
ああ、いいかも。意外と落ち着くよ。
How do they see anything? Are there like little holes in these hats that let them see? Or do they use their wizardy powers to do that? Real question. That's not a bad idea, actually. It can be surprisingly meditative. Oh. Do I want to check the tutorial? Yeah, I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
西島
Before you go out on patrol, Nishijima, you should go over your combat training. Yes, I'm aware. We'll start with the basics. First, movement. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I can figure out how to move. There are only so many buttons that moving could be. I'm going to step over here, so come to where I am. Oh, like baby's first step. This is so awkward if you think of it from the actual character's perspective. Okay, Nishijima, you're in charge of the squad now, but you gotta learn how to walk first, so come to me. Come on, you can do it. Remember, your first priority is getting to the scene. Don't forget to check your surroundings too. Okay, movement and camera controls. Shocker, left stick is move, right stick is camera. Who could have ever guessed? X is jump, interesting. R1 is dash, that's fine. If you continue moving after a dash, the character will sprint. Okay.
手加減しませんよ。
So I'm just walking to this guy. Clear. I've succeeded in walking.
あ
That should cover movement. Next is what happens when you make contact. It looks like there are a few officers with some free time. Let's get them to help us out. Ah, yes, I get to beat up my random squad mates. Fun. You must never assume that there is only one foe. It is important to be flexible and be able to pivot depending on the situation. Now, don't get distracted. Focus on the enemy. All right. R3 to lock on. And then right stick to change. Got it. Focus on a single enemy, switch targets, blah, blah, blah. Got it.
手加減しませんよ。
あ
You would think that stuff like this is what they would teach you, like, in the middle of real combat, not here, but that's fine. Good, you clearly remember how to focus on your foe. Next, let's go over attacking your enemies. I do like to beat stuff up. We wizards attack by liberating our magic. Liberating our magic. Not using magic. Liberating it. Capital L. You gotta set your magic free, I guess. Now try liberating and slash at me. I want to see your full power. Keep attacking until you run out of magic. All right. I'll do my best. L1, change to liberation mode. Square is normal attack, specifically while liberated. Okay, liberation is the state in which you can use magic. While liberated, you can attack while your MP is consumed over time. Where is my MP listed, though? How do I know how much MP I have? Change to suppression mode. Suppression allows you to hide your magic. MP will recover naturally, that's nice. But you will be unable to attack. When enough MP has been accumulated, you can liberate. A visualization of available magic. When it depletes, you automatically become suppressed. If you attack while you have enough MP, you will automatically become liberated. Okay. A visualization of available magic. When it depletes, you automatically become suppressed. If you attack while you have enough MP, you will automatically... Okay. So it just does it on its own. Got it. I did stuff.
Oh.
There's no problem with your attacks either. I guess you are MEA's young ace, Nishijima. Next up is evasion. Sharpen your nerves while in suppressed mode. Okay. We'll start with a long range attack. Prepare yourself. Dodge. R1 is dodge. Got it. Time will slow when a long range attack approaches when you are suppressed. Dodge during this time to recover a small amount of MP. Okay. Time will slow down, and then I dodge. Why is this giving you mid-2010s MMO vibes? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, I... Do it again. I did it. Did it again. What is that flip that I'm doing, though? She's got serious hops. Your evasion looks good, but real combat won't be this easy. It is kind of very hand-holdy. Like an old MMO would be. Very, very hand-holdy. I mean, I guess it did give me the choice of if I wanted the tutorial or not, and I agreed. Your evasion looks good, but real combat won't be this easy. You mean there won't be a red circle telling me exactly what I need to dodge? Dang it. You've ruined my dreams. Next, I'll give you a sense of how ranged attacks will look. Evade each shot in rapid succession. That was a ranged attack, though? He was attacking from a distance, thus it was a ranged attack. What do you mean you are now going to show me ranged attacks? You can dodge rapidly in mid-air, so put your jumps to good use. How do you jump while you're in the air? Okay, whatever. Look at me go. Ow, I got shot. Okay. You've got a real knack for evasion too. I mean, I guess, if you say so. Dodging the enemy's attack does provide a small amount of magic, but what are you supposed to do when you run out? Next up is a technique that allows you to absorb even more magic by dodging. Absorb it with perfect timing to make the enemy flinch. This technique kills two birds with one stone. Just like the gunshot evasion from earlier, we wizards don't have to avoid the attack beforehand, because the magic senses the attack and knows when to evade. So my magic will evade for me? Is that what you're saying? For starters, don't move and wait as if you're going to receive my attack. Then the surroundings will slow down and you should feel the magic circle. What? Press hold and release. Dodge and absorb. Just before an enemy attack hits, time will slow down and a magic circle will form. Hold the button to fill the circle and release it when full to dodge the attack and absorb MP. If you release the button with perfect timing, you will regain all of your MP in one go and blast away your enemies. Okay, my timing is going to be trash. Expect nothing from me. If you release the button before the gauge is full, you will dodge but not absorb MP. If you fail to release the button when the gauge is full, you won't dodge or absorb MP. Well. Okay, I'm... Okay, hold... I did a thing. Dang it. Okay. I'm getting there. Dang it. It's the letting it go on time that's going to be the death of me. Well done. When you're suppressed, you won't even have to dodge early like this. The magic circle will tell you when to evade an attack. Let's see it in motion. Look, I'll say it again. We wizards are powerful. Powerful if you could get the timing right. Or me, who's going to probably die a lot. There's no need to dodge early. Act as if you intend to take the hit. Trust the magic circle. I have trust issues? Maybe I should trust the circle. Okay, that was much better. Does her arm just pierce through her capey thing? Like, it didn't lift the capey thing. It just straight up went through it. I mean, she is a wizard, so maybe that's just a thing they can do. They can just phase through their clothes, I guess? But still, it's a bit weird. Even if things aren't going well, be careful not to dodge unnecessarily. Don't tell me how to live my life. If I want to dodge, I'm going to dodge. Remember, you don't have to avoid an attack beforehand. This next refresher will be the last, but not the least. A technique like this can make a big difference on the battlefield. Store your magic to the max, and then liberate it. Such a vast amount of magic will sharpen your senses and cause your foes to flinch. The perfect opportunity to strike. Okay, burst liberation. I thought he said that the liberation would just happen naturally, like it would just do it on its own. Burst liberation when MP gauge is glowing. When your MP is full, it will cause your eyes to glow. Liberating at this point will trigger a burst liberation, slowing time and giving you a chance to attack. Burst liberation is automatically triggered when an attack is made in a burst-enabled state. When your eyes are glowing, use a melee attack right when the burst activates to dash at your target. Okay, it's glowing, and then I attack. I understand. Oh, I didn't know I had to do this first. I did a thing. Okay. I think I'm getting it. Okay. Look at me go. I figured it out. That covers the basics of combat. Now, before you get to your patrol, let's put all that into practice. Remember everything you've learned and bring it on. When an enemy aims a long-ranged attack at you, a target will appear on your character. Got it. You can suppress to respond to the threat and quickly liberate to smoothly return to combat. I'm so confused. Okay. I don't know what the circle going like to darkness is. Okay, got it. Come at me. Oh, my bad. Oh, my bad again. I feel like putting you against two to start with is a bit annoying. Like, I'm just trying to learn what I'm supposed to dodge normally and what I'm supposed to not. Okay, got him. Okay. It's so weird to just stand there and wait for a hit. But I'm gonna figure this out. Oops. Oh, got it. With perfect timing. Okay. I figured it out. Why am I still glowing? Okay. Oh, I was timed. There are ratings? Oh no. Oh no. Your battles will be rated out of stars. Participating characters receive more experience depending on the results. Not the game telling me I suck. Hey, I got 5 stars though. I got 5 stars this time in the baby's first fight. There are 5 grades when it comes to results. The criteria for these ratings are separated into 10 categories. Generally, you can increase your rating by quickly and effectively defeating your foes. Well done, was it? Now you won't have any problems if you encounter a foe upon leaving HQ. Alright, it's time to go on patrol. Display the menu. Press options to display the menu. There, you can check social media. Okay. Private messages and character status, among other things. I have social media on this thing. You can always check tutorial messages in the options menu or by going to menu options tutorials. I got a trophy. Oh, talk or examine is triangle. That is so weird. But if you say so. A button prompt sometimes appears when approaching a subject. If they're a person, you can talk to them. If it's an object or specific place, you can examine it. It is a mid-2010s MMO? I guess so. While progressing through the main quest, your next destination will be marked by a red icon. If your destination is in a different part of the city, an icon will point the way. It will not appear if the destination is unknown. Rip. Oh, so many things. Ah! A new scenario has been added. You can access it via the office computer after Chapter 14. I'm on Chapter 1, bro.